Alright, welcome back to Zimdog. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV, trying out the Arcanist class, aiming towards Summoner, and this is where we left off, so let's just keep rolling along. Check in with Stalewern. You continue to impress, lass. All but Severin are accounted for. Ooh, where's Severin? It's no fault of yours, he squirmed out. I've let that worm wriggle through my fingers more times than I can count. But rest assured, next time I see him, I'll put him squarely in the dirt where all such worms belong. Okay, much needed gill. Ooh, dang. We just hit level 11, didn't we? Oh, that's right. We need to turn in our job quest. Alright, well. Is this going to be an upgrade? It is. It is going to be an upgrade. Worries that his sack of oranges will not reach the Lefagran checkpoint as he planned. There's some like you who can be trusted. But then there are others. Until now, I've had no choice to rely on that charlatan Severin, even though I am full aware he's been doing shady deals behind my back. More than once, I've heard tell of improper trading with goblins. I wouldn't be at least surprised if they were happening right now. Not a bell ago, a sack of oranges vanishes, as did Severin. I want you to find and confront the bastard for me, Dragonheart. I'm sure there's wrongdoing afoot, so be sure to doubt anything that comes out of his mouth. Alright, let's see where we are going to be doubting him. Okay, there. Ooh, that's kind of close to where we're heading. Which means, I think, what we want to do is return and then exit out to go do that quest. I think this makes the most sense, and it will be the easiest on our pocketbook as well. I think the gill amount you make does continue to rise, though. I promise, you won't always have to watch your gill. You can normally fast travel around just about as much as you want with the gill that you're earning. Okay, we really should have taken the... It's fine. We'll just run there. Is there anything we need to put on different? Oh, we do have that hat, but we don't want to do that just yet. Back from the field, Claire? Kalia contacted me with a summary of events. Seems you were treated to a lecture on knowing thyself. That particular lesson is ordinarily taught only to intermediate practitioners. Without a sufficient store of combat experience from which to draw, it is difficult to fully appreciate the profundity of such a seemingly simple truth. Nevertheless, I feel confident that you will soon be ready for a more ambitious assignment. Keep to your studies and maintain the razor edge of your mind. One last thing, Claire, considering the dedication you have shown towards our discipline, I have decided to permit you to leave to explore the teachings offered by other guilds. I would suggest, however, that you first master the science of Arcana. The strategic training you receive here will serve well no matter the path you eventually choose to walk. Return to me with your reason when your reason tells you the time is right. You have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist corresponding guild. So because we have finished this job quest, which you get at 10, theoretically, we now could take a different job. There exist myriad disciplines in Orzia that adventurers can take. For the most rewarding experience, however, it's recommended you first focus on mastering your current class. We know we're about to get a chess piece, and I think the chess piece was similar to that. What does that look like? It's fine. This is a big upgrade, but it's mostly a big upgrade because we're using the wrong helm. We're using the experience helm. Do our current gloves have intelligence on them? Yes. So that's only a very minor upgrade. Same with feet, I'm guessing. Well, that's a little bit more of an upgrade on feet. It's a tough decision. I like those boots, alright. I guess we'll go with that. Because we're going to keep using that friendship circlet for a little bit longer, just to get the bonus XP. At some point, we might miss the stats more than we're appreciating the 20% bonus, but I think I'll go okay. All right. It's out this way, right? It's like the, what was it? Is it the aft castle? And then we just take a hard right. No, that can't be right. So it must be... Oh yeah. Maybe that is right. I think this will work. I think this is where we want to be. Oh, no, not really. So, that's not too bad, I guess. That's not exactly what I was wanting to do, though. Oh, look, hunt log. Is he with us? We're high enough level, we should be able to do this. believe that finished the hunt log for that. Oh, nope. So it must be 2. We'll see if that does it. Apparently not. Apparently we need another one. There's another one. I don't mind just like killing some things, doing some fates, whatever. We want to make sure that we get enough XP so that we're not just completely out of things to do after we finish the next main story quest here. Aggro that. Alright, that did do it, right? Yeah, that finished the hunt log for those. Okay. Wonder what this little quest unlocks. Oh, that's the housing quest. Once again. Where did he go? Did he die? What do we have here, Severin? Bloody hills, I'm up the strait without a paddle. Well, I guess I better doubt you. What's this now? Staleward sent you for the oranges? Huh, so the old bugger had known all this time. Arg, what does it matter anyway? Listen, you're one of those goody-goody adventure types, right? Go rescue my mates from those double-dealing goblins. They're just over there yonder by the bonfire. Okay, I don't know why I'm helping you, but maybe your mates aren't as bad as you are? We're aiding. I owe you one. Wouldn't have gotten away myself if not for Severin shoving me aside. Oh, would have gotten away myself. Okay, interesting. It's not very nice, Severin. So we're about to hit level 12. You saved me, mates, and for that I owe you. Suppose I should be ashamed. I couldn't clean up my own mess. But a pirate knows no shame. I have no qualms about going back on my word. I'm only giving you this sack because I like the cut of your jib. Take it to Asen and send him my regards. This is a level 8 MSQ. So we probably... Wait, what? Retrieve the sack of oranges. Okay. Don't be taking my my oranges, Kenny Loggins. Oh, we're actually taking these to where they belong, I guess. At the checkpoint, okay. I like this very short cooldown on the return spell. That helps with not paying to have to go home very much. What have we here? Delivery from Summerford Farms and is scheduled. Ha, there's a first time for everything. Yep, there you go, buddy. Well, look at that. Not a single one missing either. About the only things not here are those bagmen, and I don't miss them one bit. Here's Stoneone's payment in full. With you, I can trust it to reach him. Okay. Do we want to run it or do we want to fast travel it? It's right up there. Unfortunately, I think this is one of those times where it's just smart to hoof it. We do have a sprint. Goblins everywhere. It's a goblin fisher, gambler. Look at that level 50. Our sprint's going to be off cooldown here just in time to arrive. Back in one piece, that's a relief. How'd you fare, Dragonheart? Well, I got you a sack of gill here. This is what I was aiming for. Looks to be all that I was owed. All right, though I'd be telling you false if I claimed I had not held out more hope for Severin. I was even willing to overlook the skimming off the top, but to sell us all short in favor of those goblins, you do well to mind yourself around that 2 guild cheat. If he leaves his own mates for dead, there's no telling what he'd do to you. Oh, we just got something. Resurrection spell. It's more of group. It's a group thing, right? Let me talk to Gersant here. Oh, are you serious? Whoa, I didn't realize that. If it's a cowl, you can't wear the... it's got the hood on it. Goodness, maybe we should have taken the chest piece. Oh well, I mean that would have changed the reward we took for the job quest. Gursant seeks fertile soil to improve the yields of his newly plowed fields. Ah, we're gonna get a bracelet. At this rate, the crops will never be ready for harvest. If we only had black loam, just a bit could send our stalks soaring. Knows where we might find some. Perhaps you might pay her a visit in the orchard. Orchard's just right out here, right? Oh, let's do this real quick. That's weird. There's nothing to repair. $668. Nice. The Gursant's got a head of cabbage if he thinks I'm fetching any black foam. But if you dare to pinch some off the cook pot, then be my guest. Just mind you don't get trampled upon the Aurochs that dwell there. Once you've 3 bushels worth, take the black foam to peripheral at Tiller's Rest. He'll know what to do. Wait, where's this? Okay. So we want to cross over and then take a left. Dang. Looks like we want to go in there. Oh, shoot. Ah, that's cool. A little protected area, but these guys will aggro on you if you get too close. Tell you what, we're gonna put him on steady mode, because if one of us attacks them, if one of them attacks us, like, that's kind of okay. But if he starts doing AoE attacks and we get in real trouble. Try not to freak out here. Somebody else helping us? Oh yeah, they are. This is kind of cool. This is like a big old dude, like a minor boss or something. Looks like our carbuncle is still alive. Oh, somebody else just showed up. guy's gonna aggro on us eventually at me. There we go. Worked out good. Okay, now we take it up to Tiller's Rest, huh? That was fun. Oh man, you know what's cool? Oh, let's get out of these pirates. You know what's cool to do is go to character configuration, click on the loot, and go to open all. Now you can see everything when you open your inventory. Kind of like the way most of us, or at least a lot of people, play in WoW and other MMOs. See all of that bag space at one time. Even the weeds wither and die in this desolate dirt. How about some black loam? Black loam ought to change all that. I haven't seen any in ages. Gathering black loam's not for the weak of will nor the weak of stomach. Haha. Don't tell me Gersant and Rodweeda neglected to mention where black foam comes from. Well, surely you figured it out all on your own from the cloying stench. It comes from the Aurochs lair of all places. Well, why dwell on who misled whom about what? What matters is that your efforts have brought us the black loam, and we can expect a bountiful harvest as well. Thank you. All right, so let's take the bracelet. I don't even think we're wearing a bracelet, right? Oh, we are. Strength. That has intelligence 1, mind 1. Oh, it's not any better. Yeah, so we just take the guild then. Level 9, so we're still good on that. This grimoire is worse. 2 intelligence. Okay. So we'll take the guild again, I guess. Confounded pirates, they know nothing of tilling, only killing, stealing our shovels to melt and forge into axes of all things. They're biting the hand that feeds them. The mangy mongrels. I'd love to teach those curs a lesson in obedience myself if I hadn't sworn to Stalwern that I wouldn't fight no more, so I need you to bring back our farm tools and make sure those dogs reap what they've sown. For sure. Now, is this the same group that we recover the stolen farm tools? Are they just laying over here? No, it looks like if we just take them out, then we'll start to get them. Now, don't be needlessly aggro in that thing, please. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Yeah, we're in real trouble. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. I mean, in some situations it's fine because it's kind of nice to AoE down several mobs, get that XP. I didn't realize there was a fate going on right here. Oh, we might as well help with that too. Oh, dang. Okay. Fate completed. We helped out a little bit. Wonder what those sea dogs will try and steal when there's no harvest. Good to see the tools back and in serviceable condition, which will be more than we can say of Severin when we get our hands on him. The wretch likely had a role in the theft. Spied him meeting with the pirates in secret. Couldn't care less if the wastrel won't work, but when he consorts with cut purses that take our tools away, he's crossed the line. Stelrin ought to know what sort of scalawag he's dealing with. Take word to him, would you? Okay. Kind of thought we were starting a new quest there, but I get it now. Stelrin's the one that's going to give us our rewards, which I think we're just going to take. Can we get across here? I think so. We're just going to take the gill anyway. Yeah, we're almost to 13 here. What level is this mission? 8. Okay. Pirates making off with our tools. Prifawal did well not to take matters into his own hands. Last thing I need is blood on my crops. Severin thinks he can take us for fools. His treachery won't go unpunished. Alright, we don't want Marauder's arm, Rogue's arm. We just want this. Alright, that's level 12. I've come to expect a great deal from you, lass, and you've never once let me down. What I'd ask of you now goes beyond aught I've asked before. Would you hear my plea all the same? Stelwyn has reason to believe that Severin is up to no good. Something must be done. Again, this is level 9, still way under what level we are, so I think we're just going to be able to roll right through the MSQ. For now, at least, we're on a good pace. It teases my mind to have... It eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with that scoundrel Severin by now. Well, the scheming scapegrace is at it again. Since that letter came from him, he's been skulking about in a manner he does when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogues and buggered off with nary a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to his insolence. Something tells me this is different. It ain't exactly... When I last had words with him, he didn't look defiant so much as hunted. I can't help think he's gone looking for trouble and found more than what he wanted. So I was hoping you might hunt his sorry hide down and drag it back here before it's too late. The ungrateful cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't quite bring myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice it to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. As for how to find him, I'd try asking Grinwadia at the Aetherite. She was the last one to see him. I dare say she'll be able to tell you where he was headed. Alright. Let's see what she has to say. See where it's taken us next. This might be a pausing place for the episode, but we'll see. Nothing has passed through those gates escapes my notice. I saw the Rouser and his rabble set out for the Woad Whisperer Canyon not long ago, singing about drinking the some stupor. Cheeky side said I should join them. I told them I'd rather shrivel up than sip whatever was in had pickled their brains. If you find the idle swine, be sure and give him a cuff round the ear from me, will you? Woad Whisperer Canyon. Okay, that's not too far away. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and pause there. All right, I'm going to return back to base. I can't remember if it matters where you log out. I feel like it does in this MMO in terms of building up rested XP. So just in case, I'm going to head back to Limsa Lamensa, and we'll pause here. All right. So I'm going to be gone this next week on vacation, but I am going to stagger these releases throughout the week. So by the time you see this video, I'll actually almost be back. So I hope everyone is doing well. If you're back into Final Fantasy XIV, I hope you are enjoying it. I have certainly been playing my main a lot, and also enjoying playing this character as well. Look at all of these people here. It's just crazy how active this game has gotten again. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.